Hey, hi everybody. This is Demi with the Dan3D Rev Studios. Welcome to this video where I'll be talking about how to use the perspective tool of Sketchbook Pro. So for better context, let's know a bit more about what perspective is. It is one of the most popular terms used in art design, architecture, and any visual course. So I will be using one of my nifty tools on my system, which is Word Web, which is somewhere in the background. And it gives us three different meanings of perspective, which is a way of regarding situations or topics, etc. that has to do with general life. And then the second one deals with the appearance of things relative to one another as determined by their distance from the viewer. And the third is the technique of representing three-dimensional objects on the two-dimensional surface. And that was what I was doing in school, drawing buildings or objects on paper, till I graduated to doing that on a PC using 3D Studio Max, Revit, which are also made by the same company that makes this awesome tool I'm working with. That is Autodesk, which you can see as the prefix here of the software. Okay, so that's basically what perspective is about. So before we get into using the tool, let me give you a rough sketch of how it works. So think about this as the vanishing point and the horizontal plane. Think of the vanishing point as the point at which you get to see nothing as the viewer looking into the horizon, while the horizontal plane is more or less where your view stops horizontally. Okay, I will definitely talk more about perspective in other videos, but this is just talking basically about the tool. So this is a one-point perspective of an object. It could be a building, it could be anything. So I'm going to make it about a window and a door. I've been doing this for quite a while, so that is why it looks easy. You know, it's a struggle for a lot of artists and illustrators, but hey, with experience and practice, you'll get the hang of it. Okay, that doesn't look so right, but we'll work with it. Okay, so that's just the basic demonstration of how perspective works while sketching. I'm going to make another layer and make it hidden. And let's get right into using the perspective tool of Sketchbook Pro, which is up here, which is also called perspective guides. With the shortcut keys, you can see it well, is P. So I'm going to put it on the 1-point mode, which is also the same thing as 1-point perspective, and it's also similar to the tool tray of the symmetry tool. I talked about it in another video. Just search for it. It's also very useful as an artist or architect or coloring book designer. Yeah, so this is 1 point, this is 2 points, this is 3 points, this is fish eye, this is the snap, and on snap, this is the lock and unlock vanishing points button, and then we have the show and hide horizon line, okay, which I briefly talked about. So I'm going to lock that into place. So moving on, what we're going to do now is explore the 1 point mode. So that is me drawing that, and I'm going to draw another one. I'm going to attempt for another. Choose another color so that we can differentiate other lines I'm drawing. Okay, that was an honest mistake. Let's attempt. So I didn't mention that I'm drawing with a Wacom It Was Art tablet. I also did a video on this awesome tab of mine. You can also check that out. But it's pretty useful and one of the best investments I have made as an artist, designer, and architect. So that's all about the 1 point. Let's move on to 2 points. And I'm going to unlock so that you can see the points on both sides of my screen. I'm going to lock it again. So they're just going to be these small dots here, but I'm going to choose another color. And play around with the values. Okay, so let's attempt to draw that which I have. I'm going to attempt to do it below. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to do the same over here. And then what I'm going to do is try and draw a corner using both. So I'll change the color to something much more blue. Yes. So first of all, let me draw a line in the center. Let's see how that works. Nah, that didn't work out so well. Okay, that's that. Okay, so let's try it again. It takes a little bit of aiming and practice. So didn't get that. And if you feel you're not seeing the screen so well, just move it to the side that is much more convenient. I'm going to try this again. Okay, I need to get that. Let's do the same. Nope, we missed that. The idea is to make sure the line touches the one at the center. Yes, that worked. So I'm going to do the same here on the left. No, that's not working. You also have to think in the imaginary, like as at position the line, is it going to touch the one in the center or not? You can see that. It did, but I want it to connect with the other. It's going to be, it hits all this situation, but I'm going to use this other red line that I have drawn close to the center as my guide. Wow, that didn't work out. Let's try it one more time. Wow, didn't work like I planned, but hey, we'll move on. Let's do the other one. Okay, so it came close, but not so perfect. Let's try it again. Yes, that's a bit closer. Let's do the one for the top two, since I'm feeling lucky. Let's do that one more time. Well, that's right. So let's try out 3 points, and for you to see where it is, you can see 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to lock that, choose another color, say purple, and let's see how that works. So from here, we can go back. And I can also draw from there. I'm going to change the color up so I can differentiate where you can see. So we can draw 3 points easily using the 3-point mode. Let's move on to fisheye, which is also a great tool for drawing anything to do with the globe. So, like I said briefly, some minutes ago, that this is great for drawing something like the globe. Okay, so let me choose another color. Okay, something bright red or maroon. So let's go around the shape. I'm going to do it again for the bottom. Okay, there we go. So that was a rough attempt. So we can try again. So it seems like the lock is coming in the way of my drawing. So I'm going to lock it and see how it behaves. Now this is another genuine problem you mistakenly made. The vanishing points around. So let's do that again. Okay, finally it's working well like it should. We're just messing around, knowing how it works. Sometimes I don't get the focus. Okay, sometimes I do. Let's try another color. Yes. That's another. And I believe you've gotten the general idea of how this awesome tool works in Sketchbook Pro. So we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, kindly like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think, share with your friends too. And until I come at you with another informative video, stay creative. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.